Dear students, hello and welcome to this new English lesson of the English language lesson series on the UNRWA Satellite Channel. أحباء الطلاب، أهلا ومرحبا بكم وهذا الدرس الجديد من سلسلة دروس اللغة الإنجليزية عبر قناة الأونروا الفضائية. Dear students, in today's lesson we are going to have a reading text. أحباء الطلاب، سنتناول في درسنا اليوم درس قراءة. So, let's look at this picture and what can you see? Good. A man helping a boy. And what does this picture represent? ماذا تمثل هذه الصورة لك؟ Very good. It represents a rescue. تمثل rescue. Rescue إنقاذ أو عملية إنقاذ. Look, the man is trying to rescue the boy. الرجل يحاول إنقاذ الولد. So, rescue. Rescue. وهذا هو عنوان قصتنا لهذا اليوم. Rescue. Dear students, before reading the text and answer questions on it, let's first see some new and key vocabulary. أحباء الطلاب، قبل البدء في قراءة الدرس والإجابة عن الأسئلة التي تليه، دعونا في البداية نتعرف على بعض الكلمات الجديدة والمهمة في النص. Now, look, is she a teacher? No. Is she a policeman? Also no. She is a scientist. 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 عالمة أو عالم. Scientist. Good. Now, this is the place where the scientist works in. هذا هو المكان أعزائي الطلاب الذي تعمل به العالمة أو العالم. Look, we have here some scientific stuff. لدينا بعض المواد العلمية. And this is the place, as we said, where the scientist works in. A scientist works in a science lab. Look again. A scientist works in a science lab. Science lab. Science, as you know, تعني العلوم. And lab هي اختصار لكلمة laboratory وتعني مختبر. So, science lab مختبر العلوم. Again, science lab. Look at these men. لننظر إلى هؤلاء الرجال. Very good. They are police. Police. شرطة. And police helps people. Police helps people. الشرطة تساعد الناس. Help. Help. يساعد. أو ممكن أن تأتي اسم فنقول مساعدة. Now dear students, let's look again at this picture. As we said, كما قلنا, this man is trying to help this boy. الرجل يحاول مساعدة هذا الولد الغريق. So, he rescued the boy. The man, الرجل, rescued the boy. Rescue. Rescue. كما قلنا تعني very good. إنقاذ كاسم أو ينقذ كفعل. So, rescue means تعني ينقذ أو إنقاذ. Very good. Science lab. Excellent. مختبر العلوم. وكما قلنا بأن lab هي كلمة مختصرة من laboratory. مختبر. Scientist. Fantastic. عالم أو عالمة. Help. كما قلنا تعني مساعدة أو يساعد. تكون إما اسم أو فعل. مثل كلمة rescue. And the last word is police. Police تعني الشرطة. Now dear students, let's have this activity. Match. Here we have some words and here some pictures. We will match the word with the picture that suits it. سنوصل الكلمة بالصورة التي تناسبها وتعبر عنها. Now, help. Help, يساعد. So, where is the picture that describes this word? أين هي الصورة التي تعبر عن هذه الكلمة؟ Fantastic. Look, the boy is helping the old woman. Good. Now rescue. Rescue. ينقذ. Good. Excellent. The last one, police. Very good. This is the police. Now let's continue with other words. Scientist and science lab. We have here two pictures. Scientist. Where is the scientist here? Very good. Scientist. And where is the science lab? Very good. This is the science lab. This is the place where the scientist works in. Good, dear students. Now, let's have this question. What is the main idea of the story? As we said, we will have a story. سنتناول قصة وهي عبارة عن درس قراءة. سنقرأ هذه القصة قراءة سريعة لنتعرف على the main idea, الفكرة العامة لهذه القصة. So again, what is the main idea of the story? Let's read it to get the main idea. Tarja is a scientist from Finland. She works in a science lab. One day, she worked late. Everyone went home. When Tarja wanted to go home, she couldn't open the door. "Oh no, I don't feel well," she said. There was no telephone in the lab, but there was a computer. She used it to send an email to ask for help. A boy in the USA read her email and told his mother. She called the police. The police in the USA spoke to the police in Finland. The police in Finland rescued Tarja. And now, dear students, after reading the text وبعد قراءة النص دعونا نعود إلى السؤال الذي سألناه قبل قليل وهو ما هي الفكرة العامة للنص؟ The story القصة talks about تتحدث عن Tarja is a scientist. 2. Tarja worked late. And the last one, Tarja rescue. What do you think is the main idea of the story? Tarja is a scientist? No. Tarja worked late? Also no. So the main idea is Tarja rescue. إنقاذ Tarja أو عملية إنقاذ Tarja. Now, dear students, let's stop here and have this short break. After that, we will come back to continue the lesson. Stay with us. Welcome back, dear students. Now, let's continue and read the story again. So, listen and repeat. Tarja is a scientist from Finland. She works in a science lab. One day, she worked late. Everyone went home. When Tarja wanted to go home, she couldn't open the door. "Oh no, I don't feel well," she said. There was no telephone in the lab, but there was a computer. She used it to send an email to ask for help. A boy in the USA read her email and told his mother. She called the police. The police in the USA spoke to the police in Finland. The police in Finland rescued Tarja. Look and order the pictures. Now we will have 4 pictures. 4 صور، وكل صورة من هذه الصور تمثل حدث مهم في القصة. Now these are the pictures. هذه هي الصور A, B, C, and D. Now we will order the pictures. نرتب الصور حسب الأحداث. Now what do you think is the first one? Very good. This is the first picture or the first event. الحدث الأول. Look, Taria is a scientist and she worked late. Number 2, very good. Everyone went home and she couldn't open the door. So she is using the computer to send an email for help. She sent the email. لقد أرسلت الإيميل أو البريد الإلكتروني. ثم بعد ذلك, very good. This is number 3. A boy in the USA read her message or her email and he told his mother وأخبر أمه. Then what happened next? Very good. The last thing is the police in Finland rescued Tarja. البوليس في فنلند rescued Tarja. أنقذ Tarja. Now dear students, we will have the first part of the story. سنقرأ الآن الجزء الأول من القصة. So listen to answer questions. سنستمع الآن إلى القصة لنجيب عن الأسئلة. Tarja is a scientist from Finland. She works in a science lab. One day, she worked late. Everyone went home. Now, dear students, let's have this activity. Choose. Now, this is a sentence with a gap. Tarja is a look, teacher, scientist, or a doctor. Now, let's go back to the text to get the answer. Look, dear student, Tarja is a scientist. A scientist. So, what is the correct answer? Teacher, scientist, or doctor? Very good. Scientist. So, Tarja is a scientist. Now, let's have another activity, which is put it true or false. Tarja worked early in the science lab. Let's see the answer from the text. Look, she works in a science lab. One day, she worked late. Late, and late is the opposite of early. Late, متأخرا, وهي عكس كلمة early, مبكرا. So, the answer is very good. It's false. False. Let's answer the following question. لنجيب عن السؤال التالي. Where is Tarja from? Where is Tarja from? Let's see. Tarja is a scientist from Finland. Finland. Excellent. So, she is from Finland. She is from Finland. Good. Now, let's get it from the text. لنستخرج من النص the opposite of early. Early مبكرا. The opposite of early is late. Late. Very good. The opposite of early is late. Good. Now, the pronoun she, الضمير هي, in line 2 في السطر الثاني refers to, يعود على. Now look, this is line 2. هذا هو السطر الثاني, and this is the pronoun she. And she refers to Tarja. Tarja is a scientist from Finland. She works. هي تعمل. من هي? Very good. Tarja. So, the pronoun she refers to Tarja. Tarja. Good. Now, let's get from the text a place. مكان. Can you get a place? Let's see. We can say science lab. Science lab. مختبر العلوم. So, science lab is a place. The science lab is a place. And now, let's get from the text a word. Rhymes with cab. كلمة تتناغم بالصوت مع الكلمة cab. Cab. Let's see. Look. Lab. Lab. It has the same rhyme of the word cab. So, lab. Cab. Lab. Good. Now, dear students, let's have another short break. Then we will come back to continue with the other parts of the story. So, stay with us. أحباء الطلاب، سنتوقف هنا مع فاصل قصير ومن ثم نعود لاستكمال باقي أجزاء القصة. Welcome back, dear students, and now let's have the second part of the story. Let's read it. So listen and repeat. When Tarja wanted to go home, she couldn't open the door. Oh no, I don't feel well, She said. Now, dear students, let's have the first activity about this text. Put it true or false. Tarya could open the door and went home. Tarya could open the door and went home. Let's see the answer from the text. Look, when Tarya wanted to go home, she couldn't open the door. Look, couldn't. Nafi. We have not here. So, the answer is very good. False. Tarya could? No, Tarya couldn't. Very good. Now, let's have another one. Complete. Complete. Tarya wanted to go where? Let's see. Look. When Tarya wanted to go home. Home. So, Tarya wanted to go home. Very good. Let's choose. Tarya said, oh no, I don't feel ill, well, or well. Let's see from the text. Oh no, I don't feel well. Well. Very good. So the answer is excellent. Well. Tarya said, oh no, I don't feel well. Very good. Now let's get from the text the meaning of house. House تعني منزل أو بيت. We can say home. Home. Very good. So house means home. منزل أو بيت. A word rhymes with more. كلمة تتناغم بالصوت مع الكلمة more. More. Very good. Yes, you are right. It is door. Door. Very good. So, the word that rhymes with more is door. More, door. Very good. Now, dear students, we finished part 2. Now, let's move to the third part. لننتقل الآن أحباء الطلاب إلى الجزء الثالث من قصتنا. Now, let's read it, then answer questions. لنقرأه ومن ثم نجيب عن الأسئلة التي تليه. So, listen and follow. There was no telephone in the lab, but there was a computer. She used it to send an email to ask for help. Now, dear students, let's have questions. The first activity is put it true or false. There was no computer in the lab, but there was a telephone. Let's see. There was no telephone. There was no telephone in the lab, but there was a computer. No telephone, but there was a computer. The sentence says there was no computer and there was a telephone. So the sentence is very good. It's false. It's false. Let's now move to the next activity. Answer the following question. What did Tarya use for help? ماذا استخدمت تاريا للمساعدة؟ Let's look. She used it. استخدمته. ما هو؟ The computer. Very good. So, she used a computer. She used a computer. Now, what did she use the computer for? لماذا استخدمت تاريا جهاز الكمبيوتر أو الحاسوب؟ Look. She used it to send an email. To send an email. لترسل بريد إلكتروني. Look. She used it to send an email. Now, why did she send the email? Why? لماذا? Very good. To ask for help. To ask for help. لتطلب المساعدة. So, she sent the email to ask for help. Good. And now, dear students, let's get from the text the opposite. The opposite of receive. Receive. يتلقى. So, the opposite of receive is good. It is send. يرسل. Send. So, the opposite of receive is send. And now, dear students, we will stop here with a new break. And then we'll come back to have the last part of our lesson. أحباء الطلاب، لنتوقف مع هذا الفاصل القصير ومن بعده نكمل مع الجزء الأخير من درسنا، فابقوا معنا. Dear students, welcome back. And now let's have the last part of our story. والآن مع الجزء الأخير من قصتنا. Look, this is the part, so let's read it. So listen and follow. A boy in the USA read her email and told his mother. She called the police. The police in the USA spoke to the police in Finland. The police in Finland rescued Tarja. Now, dear students, let's have questions. The first one is choose. Choose. The boy is American, Jordanian, or Egyptian? Look, from the USA. USA, the United States of America. الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. So, the boy is American, Jordanian, or Egyptian? Excellent. He is American. American. أمريكي الجنسية. And now, let's put it true or false. The police in the USA rescued Tarja. Let's see. The police in Finland rescued Tarja. So, who rescued Tarja? Very good, the police in Finland. So, the police in the USA didn't rescue Tarja. So, the answer is false. False. Good. Complete. The boy read Tarja's email and ماذا حصل بعد أن قرأ بريد إلكتروني الخاص بتاريا؟ Let's see. And told his mother. A boy in the USA read her email and told his mother. Told his mother. أخبر والدته. So the boy read Tarja's email and, very good, told his mother. And now let's answer the following question. What does USA stand for? على ماذا تعود كلمة USA؟ USA أحباء الطلاب هي كلمة مختصرة ونسميها باللغة الإنجليزية acronym. Acronym. And we form this acronym. نحن نشكل هذا الاختصار by taking the initials of words. وذلك بأخذ الحرف الأول من كل كلمة. USA 3 حروف تعود على 3 كلمات. Look. United States of America. Now, look, we have U here. So this is the first letter. And the S and here A. So, United States of America. Good. Can you give me another acronym? هل يمكن لك أن تعطيني اختصارا آخر؟ Very good. We have, for example, UNRWA. UNRWA. It is an acronym. It stands for تعود على United Nations Relief and Works Agency. UNRWA. UNRWA. Very good. And now, dear students, let's get from the text the meaning of saved. Saved. Look, the meaning of saved is rescued. Rescued. Saved means rescued. And both are in the past. في زمن الماضي. Let's get from the text 2 countries. بلدين. 2 countries. Very good. We have USA and Finland. Very good. So, USA and Finland. Excellent. And now, dear students, let's have the final activity for today. النشاط الأخير لهذا اليوم. Complete the sentences. Again, complete the sentences. Look, this is Tarja, and Tarja worked. Very good. She worked late. Late. Everyone, excellent, went home. Went home. And Tarja, very good, couldn't open the door. Couldn't open the door. Let's continue. Look, she used the computer. She used the computer. Very good. To send an email. Excellent. To ask for? That's right. To ask for help. Let's continue. Look, a boy in the USA. Very good. Read her email. قرأ البريد الإلكتروني الذي أرسلته تاريا. And then his mother. Very good. Told the police. She told the police. أخبرت الشرطة. And finally, The police in the USA spoke to the police in Finland. الشرطة في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية أخبروا الشرطة في فنلندا. وبعد ذلك the police in Finland very good rescued Tarja. Rescued Tarja. أنقذ تاريا. So this is the end of our lesson. إلى هنا أحبائي الطلاب وصلنا إلى نهاية درسنا لهذا اليوم. I hope you enjoyed your time and got benefits. أتمنى من الله أن تكونوا قد استمتعتم واستفدتم من الدرس. على أمل اللقاء بكم في درس جديد. هذه تحياتي وإلى اللقاء. Goodbye.